What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, another day is in the books, and so I just wanted to make sure I tap in with you guys to get us prepared for Friday. Guys, listen, I want all of us to end the week with a bang. I want us to close the week out on a strong note, and I'm going to give you guys some guidance to help you do so. Today, guys, class will be in session, so do me a favor, take some notes. I want to make sure that I'm not only keeping the game simple, not only that I'm slowing it down, but I'm making sure that I'm just not speaking from a place of no and leaving people behind. Okay, so today I'm going to go back over some key things with some graphics that I hope will be helpful on your journey. Okay, class is in session. Keep it locked, guys. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, check it out. All right, I got this chart pulled up. Okay, and this has outlined for you resistance and support. Okay, look at the yellow highlights at both levels so that you can be even more clear when we're talking, whether it's a talking head on CNBC, whether it's somebody on YouTube or social media. Okay, guys, this resistance level is where a stock will, when we talk about a run up, it may run up to this price. Okay, but then when it run up to that price, it will get smacked back down, typically at resistance. Okay, same can be said for support. Okay, guys, support is really a bottom. Okay, support is where a stock will fall to and eventually find support. Okay, so if a stock was once sitting at $100, it might fall to $90, and that $90 range is where support will be at. A couple things happen at support that you guys need to be on the lookout for, though. Okay, number one, with support, you always have to see if it bounces, if it holds and trades sideways, or number three, if it breaks through support and then start going down further. Okay, if it was to ever break through support, this is how we come up when you hear us say terms like falling knife. A stock is just tumbling through every level of support and just like Meta. Okay, the old Facebook, for instance, is just going down, down, down. Nvidia just going down, down, down. Okay, so I want you guys to be mindful of the support and resistance levels, but more importantly, what it is when you hear it and when it's being talked about and discussed on your trading journey. Now, I use it interchangeably, whether I'm trading, whether I'm buying my stocks and my long-term investments. So for instance, I like to buy a stock that I'm going to hold for the long term on support or at support. Now, it won't just be any random level of support. It might be on the 1-day chart or the 1-week chart at the 200-day moving average support line. Okay, I might buy a put when I see a stock hit resistance. So if I already have done my DD, I know where a stock will go. I might buy a put if I see a stock that bounce off support and then it runs up. If I wasn't in it for the run up, I'll let it hit its next level, its next zone, and then I'll buy a put and I'll ride it back down. Okay, if it doesn't break through support. Okay, because sometimes, resistance, because sometimes when it hit resistance, it too can trade sideways or get rejected or break through. Okay, and if it break through, okay, then I know, boom, it cleared that level. I can ride it up a little higher. But if it doesn't clear that level and gets rejected at resistance, boom, that's what we call a pick six. Okay, hopefully that was helpful, guys. Let's go ahead and look at some other examples of this. Okay, guys, on the SPY, for example, ticker symbol SPY, it is currently sitting at $374.99. Let's go over the same thing but using a chart to illustrate what we talked about. So think about that yellow resistance line and think about that yellow support line. Okay, support would be right here. Look at this level, 366.65. So all of us that are talking about the market going down, 366 is the bottom. Okay, and so right now at 374, you have more room to the upside. This is what I want to prepare you guys for Monday. Okay, but for the near term, we want to see support from 374.99. We want to see support at 372, 370, but we know we got critical support at 365, okay? And so that's where support will be at. But check this out. To the upside, we had a high back in March of 461. We might not get back there. We had a recent high on August of 429. Okay, and then we had that high back at the beginning of the year, 477. So you have several lines that can serve as resistance, but we like to go with the near-term support, and that will be this level right here. 406 is where we will be trying to get to next. 406, 410, and then right here, guys, at 388. Okay, back to that 390 level. Remember that comes into play one more time, and then let's go ahead and look at a 3-month chart. I want you guys to do the same thing using that yellow line example I gave you of support and the yellow line of resistance. Look at where those would be. Okay, on a 3-month chart at 374.99, we are already at a bottom. That's why we had to use the 1-year chart to even show how much further this can go. But back to the 3-month, we are already down here. Look at this at 374. This is below 377. It's below 377, and here is below 370. Okay, so that will let you know that was lower 370. But I'm gonna say before we get 370, we got to hold at 372. But resistance, guys, one would be here at 430. This is why we were talking about back in August. We were so close to getting to 430. We lost 430. We had some more resistance at 419, and then we lost this resistance at 410. We lost this one at 394. We lost this one at 388, and now we're sitting down here at 374.99. Listen, guys, when you slow the game down, when you simplify it, okay, when you take all the complexities away and you just use this information to just make sound decisions, whether you're investing or whether you're trading, you make the game a lot easier. Okay, respect not only the trend, but know your support and resistance levels. Okay, listen, guys, I hope this was helpful. Class was in session on the day, so I hope you guys took some notes. If you need anything, guys, if you want me to cover other things, matter of fact, I'm going to be telling you in upcoming videos stocks you may want to cut your losses on, where you need to buy your stocks at, what and how we come up with what price point and what levels and what areas that you might want to start getting your position established. Okay, all these things matter. All these things play a role. One thing about me, I love the stop loss. Okay, I stay buying stocks. I'm an investor at my core. I just make money on the side with options, but I'm always buying or strategically buying, but then I have my stop losses on. Okay, so I'm not going down significantly in any of these plays when we're having bear markets, corrections, constant sell-offs. Okay, then sometimes you can hedge your positions. Okay, you might have stock or shares of stock in a company, let's say Apple. Okay, I like Apple at 120 and 130, 135, 140 for me. Those are my levels I have Apple at. But sitting way up here at 150, I buy puts and ride Apple all the way back down, but never touching my position that's have an average cost down in the 130s. Okay, you can hedge too. Guys, there's so many things you can do in the stock market. There's no right or wrong. It's about what your preference is. It's about what you want to do. That's why I say run your own race and know that you are the CEO of your portfolio. Okay, but listen, guys, I hope this was helpful. Again, I hope you took some notes. Class was in session. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. But if you consider the journey, do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.